I am Sooraj Singh, a third year BBA student. I am today's host, and we are delighted to have you join us for today's webinar on how legal education can drive social change. Legal education is not just about statutes and courtrooms. It plays a crucial role in shaping socially responsible individuals who can contribute meaningfully to society. Through today's conversation, we aim to understand how academic learning, internships, and research work together to create real world impact. It gives me a great pleasure to introduce our speaker for today, Payal Kumari. Payal is a third year BBA LLB student at the School of Law, Vijaybhoomi University. Her academic journey reflects a strong commitment to applying legal education beyond the classroom. She has gained practical exposure through internships with organizations such as Kridey Foundation and has also contributed academically through her published research work. Recently, a research article titled Medical Negligence in India, a legal perspective through the lens of the film Ankur Arora murder case, was published in the volume 6, issue 2 of the Just Corpus Law Journal, a double blind peer reviewed journal. Payal will be sharing her journal as a law student and how legal education has helped her contribute to social awareness and change. Welcome, Payal. Could you tell us about your journey so far as a law student?
Thank you for giving me such a nice opportunity to talk about it. As a law student, so far the journey has been great. Starting with my journey, I would like to mention that in the starting, I was not a BBA LLB student. I enrolled in the Vijaybhoomi University as a BBA honors student. But later on, after studying 1 year, I realized, I have a keen interest in the field of law. So I decided to, go in the field of law. So I spoke with my professors and all. They also suggested me that, if I have a keen interest in the law, then I should pursue it because I will be more able to connect with it and understand it and apply it in the our social life and all. So after that, I shifted to law. As we know that Vijay Bhumi University does have a liberal curriculum which give us opportunity to shift our degree if we want to pursue it. Then I shifted to law, and then it took me quite time to learn about the basic of law and all because I was not a humanities student in my 11th and 12th grade. I was a commerce student. So in the starting it was hard for me to understand the basics, but gradually I learned about it. And after 1 year, I realized that I have a basic knowledge, then I can start something having practical knowledge about it. So after that I started searching out how to apply in the real world thing and all. So I came through this thing. There was a national seminar which was like you can go and present your paper. So over there I presented my paper, free speech and the right to reputation. It was an empirical paper. It was totally based on interview. I took interview of the people and then I gave the inputs in my paper and then I presented it over there. It was a national seminar. So apart from this, I also gained the experience in my through the many platforms such as like Hamari Pehchan, where I learned about the legal research, drafting, review, and then how to draft the things and all, because you cannot publish the things as it is. You need to draft whatever you want to convey to the people. Apart from this, I have also volunteer in the ICR International. It was an international platform which speaks for the peace as an international level, where I was a volunteer. I posted the things which can make the world to be live in the peace. Apart from this, I have also been an intern in the Kridey Foundation. Apart from this, the Nyay Sarthaka, which gave me more experience in the drafting and all. Apart from this, I have also participated in the Manthan, which was the youth voices, where I talked about how a youth can change the challenge into their um, opportunity. Because if we know that there are many challenges which comes throughout the journey, if we don't know how to transfer into the big things which can make our life good, it won't be a good thing. So I have talked about it also. Apart from this, I have also been the part of International Institute of SDGs and Public Policy Research, where I took the individual field work, which was totally based on the impact of the social media on privacy right. As we know, everyone over there in the world is publisher, and anyone can go on social media and then can publish whatever they want, and then it does not need to be, again and again published. If one publish is also made, it stays on the social media. Anyone can publish again, and then defamation can happen in any way. So I have talked about it also. Apart from this, if I talk about the internship thing, so I have also interned with the jury one, which is also known, known platform in law field.
That is a truly inspiring journey, Payal. It really highlights the dedication and resilience you have to excel in the field of law. So, kudos to you, yeah. Coming to the second question, could you share your experience of interning with the Kridey Foundation?
So, as I have already mentioned, it took me quite few time to learn about the basics of law. I was also, kind of nervous. How will I work as an intern? Because I had no experience, and it was the first place where I had to work as a law student, and also a person who belongs to the society. I had to connected the both of the points. So it was totally based on the like 4 weeks internship, where the first week was totally based on the research and all, where I learned about the how to do research, and then deep learning about some topics and all. Apart from this, the second week was totally based on the article. As we know, many students can go and publish their article, they can share their opinion and all. And third week was totally related to the drafting, because we know we cannot publish the things as we know, as we want to express. We will have to draft in a way that everyone should know about it. Apart from this, the fourth week was the special for me, because it was totally related to the social work, where I chose the topic education for all, where I also got the chance to raise the fund for people who was not able to study in a manner they wanted to. They were lacking of the accessories like notebooks and all. So I helped them in raising the funds and all. And then if I want to conclude all the experience of Kridey Foundation, so I would like to share that I have learned a lot of things. Apart from the cases, I have learned about the fundamental right, the freedom of expression, with the purview of the Ramesh Thapar case, and also about the Visakha guideline, which was given in the Vishakha case itself.
That sounds like a truly invaluable learning experience, Payal. I really believe that you have learned a lot of uh, good things from the Kridey Foundation. Good. Coming to the third question, you recently published a research article titled Medical Negligence in India, a legal perspective through the lens of the film Ankur Arora murder case in the volume 6, issue 2 of the Just Corpus Journal. So, could you tell us more about this research journey? What was your experience and whatever you learned through this journey?
So, talking about the, publishing a research paper, it was not easy for me. As I've already mentioned, I have shifted from the BBA honors degree to law degree. It was very new for me. But the time I shifted, one thing was clear for me, that I want to learn more and more. So, I was discovering what can we do as a student in the field of law. So I got to know that, you can publish your work in the platforms and all. So in this thing, I went to my professors. Basically, I went to my professor for the guidance, because I had no idea about it. So in this journey, Anuradha Padi ma'am, who is the faculty of Vijaybhoomi School of Law, she helped me a lot. She taught me how to start from the basic, what to learn in the initial state, and what to write in your paper, so that anyone and everyone can understand your topics. So after coming from there, I started reading about the articles, journals, as well as the case studies. I started writing few here and there, but it was not getting summarized in one way. I was not able to comprise it in the one place. So one fine day, I was just watching movie. I had keen interest to learn more and more. So I was like just discovering the part of movie. So over there, I just found the Ankurara murder case. The movie is all about a boy, which is which has just the stomach ache. So his mother took him to the hospital, and over there something bad happened to him, and then it was just because the medical negligence by the doctor. So I was very concerned about this topic, because not, it should not happen with other person also. So I wanted to raise the awareness, and then I was also able to connect the points between the movie and then cases. So I started writing from there, and then I summarize all the pointers and all, and connected with the cases and all. So after writing all the cases, after drafting it, I was very unsure, I was very confused where to publish, because there are many journals, but you don't know where to publish, and as a beginner like me, you will face a lot of things. So I was just going through the things, and I sent the mail to many published things also. But in the first place, I got the review back from the just corpus. So I was like, why not to publish if we have put a lot of efforts in such papers. So I worked with them, and then our paper got published. So yeah, this was my journey.
It's truly impressive how you use the cinematic narrative to unpack such a complex legal issue. Like, it's really hard these days, but yeah, I think you have learned a lot of good things and how to research and like learning through your hard tips. I think that it was a great experience. So, before we conclude, would you like to thank anyone who supported you throughout this journey?
Yeah, sure. I would like to thanks a lot of people. First of all, I would like to thanks my parents. As I already told, I shifted my degree. So most of the time, you lost or you have hope, and how will you able to cope up with the another degree where you have no idea. But over there, my parents helped me a lot. They supported me a lot. Because of them only, I was able to learn a lot, because they were like, if you want to learn anything, you can learn there. You don't need to be demotivated anytime, because you have just shifted your degree, you have no background and all. So I would like to thanks them first of all, and then my professors, Nitesh sir, Anuradha ma'am, and also Pallavi ma'am, who helped me a lot in this journey. um, learning about the basics of the law, and then how to write a paper, how to draft your thoughts in a way that people will read it. And apart from this, I would also like to thank Vijaybhoomi University for giving me such a nice opportunity to shift my degree from BBA honors to BBA law, so that I can pursue what I want to from my core inside, and I can also enjoy my degree. It's not like just learning readings and all. It's like I'm living my life what I want to. And apart from this, I would also like to thank Just Corpus for giving me such a platform where I published my work, and then it is a big deal for me as a law student. So yeah.
Your journey is deeply inspiring, Payal. Proud of you and best of you. Best of luck for your future endeavors. So, I would like to sincerely thank everyone who joined us for this webinar today. I truly believe the insights shared here have added great value for all of us, and we are grateful for your time and engagement throughout this meaningful discussion. Have a good day. Goodbye.
Thank you.